Welcome to the Central Highlands Football League Grand Final edition of First at Four. I'm Emily Sobey.
And I'm Tim O'Connor.
So tomorrow's the big day, Tim, for rivals Warburg and Daylesford, who go head-to-head in the Grand Final. It's especially a big day for Warburg, who have a chance at winning a total of 6 premierships, with 6 out of 10 teams who will take to the field in the netball courts tomorrow. Tim, hopefully you can give us a bit of an insight into who's going to win and why. We've also got Andrew Button, who will be playing, and he kicked the winning goal in the 2009 premiership against Hepburn. Do you think he can lead them to victory again?
Yeah, well, Andrew Button's now coach of Daylesford. It's his first year at the helm, and he's got the club to 4th. They snuck into the top 4, and they've made it through to the grand final. They'll take on Warburg, who finished the year in 2nd, and are led by Shane Sconcher, who, interesting, was in the coaching job when Warburg won their last premiership in 2006. I think Warburg deserve to be genuine favourites here, most importantly because I think their round 17 clash about 4 weeks ago, they thrashed Daylesford by about 73 points on that occasion. That's a fairly damning form line coming into a grand final. I know that both teams are trying to play that down, but Lee Brown started that day, kicked 8 goals at full forward, and he only played about 3/4. He came off in the last to rest up. So I think he's a key for Warburg. They've got to stop him. It'll be interesting to see who does go to him from the Daylesford backline. Another interesting point is that most people around the league probably would say that Warburg are the genuine favourites to win this, but interesting that, importantly, the sports bet markets that are operating on this game have both teams equal at $1.90, so that they don't see any clear-cut favourite there. But a couple of interesting quick changes too into the teams for the grand final. Luke Beattie will miss for Daylesford with a knee injury he picked up on the weekend, so that's a big blow for their goal-kicking chances. With Beattie kicked near 70 goals this year and he'll miss. So I think Button might go to full forward and play out of the square, and I'm sure he'd be hoping for one of those memorable days a couple of years ago. Michael Cummings also comes back for Daylesford. He's probably regarded as one of the premier on-ballers of the competition, and probably unlucky not to win the league best and fairest a couple of weeks ago. Just the one change for Warburg at this stage. Cam Landry comes back in for the unlucky David Brady, who will play in the reserves grand final.
And what about netball? Now, we've got Hepburn and Warburg up for the A-grade premiership. Who do you think will win there and why?
Yeah, Hepburn, it's funny this one. I mean, Hepburn are in the same boat as they were last year. They won all their games during the home and away, and then were beaten by Dunstone in the grand final. So I'm pretty sure Gary Cook, the coach there, won't want that to happen again. They went through the year again undefeated this year and are genuine favourites to win this. Warburg finished 5th. It's been a bit of a fairy tale ride for them. They've knocked over some big teams, and they'll go in genuine underdogs, but keen to win their first flag in 5 or 6 years, while Hepburn have never won a senior flag. So I'll tip Hepburn to win there by a comfortable margin. Okay.
And don't forget to log on to thecourier.com.au tomorrow, where you'll find all the scores from each game online, plus quarter-by-quarter results for the 2:30 p.m. clash against Warburg and Daylesford. Also in your Saturday edition of The Courier, we pay tribute to the 10th anniversary of September 11. We've spoken to Ballarat community leaders and residents about how 9/11 changed their lives and their recollections of the event. And also don't miss your jam-packed edition of The Courier on Monday, where you'll find all the stories and photos from the weekend's grand final, plus plenty of photo galleries online at thecourier.com.au. So Tim, just reiterating, who was your tip for tomorrow?
Yeah, as I said, we wouldn't be journalists if we didn't have an opinion, and I'll go Warburg by 5 goals to win the grand final tomorrow.
Well, I think we'll go for Daylesford tomorrow. I think I will, only because it's their 5th time at the grand final tomorrow. Let's hoping their experience can lead them to victory there. And before we go, we take a peek at finals fever out at Warburg yesterday, where the primary school students were getting their vocal cords ready for the big game. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.